Hi everyone, it's Nicole and I'm here to share with you the layouts that I got done at a crop. I got 16 done, but I stopped doing layouts Saturday at 8 o'clock. I would have had all of Sunday, but I decided to come home. So that's pretty good considering that I had like Friday from 3 to midnight and then all of Saturday. And on Saturday, I took like a 2 or 3 hour break. I went and kind of just laid down in our room and read a book. So that's pretty good. I'm really happy with how many I got done. So I'll just go through and show you all the layouts that I got done. So the first one is this one here, and it's of my daughter's wedding. And basically, I just decided to do like squares, and then here there are rectangles, and then I added a journaling spot and some embellishments. And then I use some of the distress stains and just kind of made some little splatters. So that's the first one. The second one is this one here, and I just put hashtag squad because my daughter's name is Jessica Jones. And if you're a DC fan, you know, on Netflix, there's a show called Jessica Jones. And that's why I thought squad was really cool. And so just 3 strips of paper here, a few layers, and then a few embellishments. And this was actually, I made that was in a crafting collection, but I thought that was pretty cool because they're my daughters. So I made that. So I thought that was, I like the colors too. And then I did a 2-page layout, and these were sort of like the kit that you when you get in, they give you, you know, like thanks for coming, and here's some papers and some embellishments. And so the layout is pretty much the same, but I did change quite a bit of stuff. I added this with, you know, the Lost in Paradise. And then I added a cluster here, a cluster here. So I like that I was able to put like, you know, 4 pictures on this. It's a 2-page spread. And because I wasn't as ready as I normally am, I had page kits, but I hadn't put any photos in the page kits. I had brought 2 boxes of photos. So then I was able to put photos in the pages that were like from the crop that they gave to everybody. This was another one. And so I ended up using just little pieces, 1 inch of pattern papers. And then I just made this that is different than what they did. But I really like how they turned out. And they have pictures in it because last year I made the pages that came in the kits, and they still have no pictures in it. So for me, I'm better off trying to right away put pictures in it. So this was a page kit, and I made a pocket here. So I'll put information about this, you know, one of the islands that we visited. That was last year. I've had a ton of questions. Yes, my cruise was canceled. We were supposed to leave exactly 1 week from now, but everything was canceled. So we'll go when everything returns back to normal. So I did a pocket here, and then an embellishment cluster here, here, and here. I double matted the photo. So I like that. Now this one here was another page kit. I chose some distress stains again and just made some splatters. There was a tag in the kit and then a little card. I put them side by side, kind of spread out my photos and made some embellishment clusters. So I like how that turned out. This was another page kit, and I just used the pattern paper in the sizes that they were in. It was page kit made with scraps. And this embellishment cluster was done during a scrapathon, like live, and putting, you know, pre-making your embellishment clusters. And then I just, so bam, I just added that there, added a little wood veneer birdie embellishment cluster here and here. So that came together pretty quickly. This was another page kit. It had a 8.5 by 11 cardstock in it. So I just ended putting that down using a card, 3x4 card. And this is a picture of us hiking a trail last year. And, you know, we've turned Mason into a little hiker. He loves hiking. So that's where the life-changing card comes in, I guess. And then this is Discover Your Own Paradise. And we just like being in the woods and finding places that is not highly traveled, like, you know, waterfalls and stuff. So this is the next layout. This was a kit that I had bought there, and I just put 4 photos, matted it, added quite a few embellishments, and called it good. No journaling. I have room here that I can do some journaling, so I'll do that. This was another page kit that I had bought there, so ended up putting 8 photos, and it just has all the embellishments in the middle here, and just a couple of borders. So I like how that turned out. This was another page kit, and I just basically did some squares and kind of did a bullseye. And this was the same trail as this goes with this, so it'll go in the same, you know, same album. So I like how it turned out. Just a little bit of journaling spot here. I did a little bit of embellishing and called it good. I did quite a few pictures of us hiking. So this was another just page kit. I put 2 photos side by side, 2 4x6 horizontal or vertically. I didn't cut them down. I used the whole 4x6, and we're all making kind of funny faces. And I ended up using a tag, some embellishment clusters just throughout. I like how that turned out. This was another page kit, and I just cut a big background. I had this pattern paper, so I just cut it down so that I kind of made a border with that. And then those were in that size, so I just kind of offset them, then put the picture of her bouquet. And I really like how it turns out. I don't use purple a lot, but whenever I use it, I like it. And her, you know, flowers were kind of pinkish, so it kind of goes well with that layout. And then the last one was just a page kit again, and I used a grid paper, and I just kind of colored in some of the grid, and then put 2 photos, a little spot here that I can do some journaling, and this one here will just stay the way it is. And then I did 3 spots for embellishing. So 16 pages. I'm really happy with that. As you can tell, because I wasn't ready, none of them are journaled. So now this will go in my pile of stuff that needs to be journaled, but at least I got 16 layouts done. So that's it. That's what I got done at a crop. And I want to thank you so much for watching. Bye.